Welcome back. We have Karen Solis, who's here to tell us about transportation and the Plan-A-Ride and a variety of other things that they have that you can take advantage of here in the village. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's a whole lot that we talk about with transportation on a
every
regular basis, I
Yes.
think, right? And we always hear about the buses and the different programs, but you're here to talk specifically about Plan-A-Ride and a few other
Plan-A-Ride.
things.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so take it away.
Okay, so Plan-A-Ride. Oh, nice. I got my drivers up there. Plan-A-Ride is a program that runs from 8 a.m. to 10:30, Monday through Saturday, and then 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Sundays, and the last pickup is at 5:45 on Sundays.
Okay.
We prefer that you call the reservation line by noon the day before, or up to a week in advance.
Oh, okay.
So you can say you've got something going on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can schedule those all with one call.
Oh, okay.
And same day availabilities are available, but they're on availability based only. So
Okay.
if there's a cancellation, then you can possibly be fit in there, but same days are kind of hard.
How busy is it? I mean, is it really hard to get a same-day reservation?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is.
Okay, so if you know ahead of time, it's
Yes.
definitely a better idea to call ahead of time.
Yes,
okay.
it is.
All right.
Although we do try to accommodate as much as we can.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. A reminder that we do want to give is that to come out 5 minutes before your scheduled time, because that way it prevents drivers being late to their next schedule and their next appointment. And so if you request your pickup at 10 a.m., you should be at the bus stop no later than 9:55.
Okay.
So we implemented a new rule that to keep the drivers on schedule to come, if they're not out within a minute, we will leave.
Oh.
And we will call whatever phone number is provided to make sure that you're coming out, and if we don't get a response, the bus will keep going.
Okay.
Because it's making too many people late, and
Okay.
it's a ripple effect.
Are the bus stops fairly close to most people's
Yes.
homes? Okay.
Yes, and some of the Plan-A-Ride buses actually fit in certain cul-de-sacs, so they will go in straight and pick you up right into your cul-de-sac.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you been having some difficulty with people kind of getting out there on time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So there's a tracking on our buses, and sometimes they wait until the bus is outside, and then they gather their things, and by the time they gather their
Right.
things to go outside,
Right.
it's been a couple of minutes, and now you've made the next person late.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Okay, so these are instructions on how to get a reservation. We got rid of the voicemail, the Plan-A-Ride voicemail, because it was a little complicated and they prefer to speak to an actual person.
Right.
So now you will always get an actual person.
Okay.
So if you leave a voicemail, they will call you back and they will schedule it on the phone with you.
Okay.
So you will need to have the following information: your name, your phone number, your man or number, any mobility devices, the date of your trip, the pickup time, and the return time.
Okay.
So as long as you have that information, you're pretty much set to make your reservation.
Now, when they do call that number, the 597-4659, the person on the other end, they will be asking them all of these things,
Yes.
correct? Okay. All right.
Now, if the phone lines are busy, and we've got a couple of schedulers in, but if the phone lines are busy, then they will be required to leave a voicemail.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Okay. So we've got the Tuesday destination shopping.
Oh, this is a fun time.
This is
Okay.
my favorite. So you make the reservation by calling me at extension 4242.
Okay.
And we go to, on May 15th, we just went yesterday to the marketplace of Laguna de Gale and Playa de la Paz, which is Walmart, Costco, Vons, and Sprouts.
Okay.
And then on the 22nd, we go to the Aliso Viejo Town Center. On the 29th, Mission Viejo Mall, and June 5th, Irvine Spectrum.
Now, how long are each of these trips?
So we go from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., but there's only 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs.
Okay.
So if we pick up at 10, we pick up at 11, and then we drop off at 12:30 and at 1:30.
Okay.
So you're back at Clubhouse 1 by 2 o'clock.
Okay. So they have enough time to do whatever shopping they want to do.
Yes,
Okay.
but yeah.
All right. Okay.
And that is on reservations only. So
Oh, it
if you
is?
don't have
Okay.
reservations, you can't.
Is there a maximum?
23 per bus.
And how many buses will go?
Two.
Did you say 2? Okay.
2 buses.
All right, great. And then here you have, don't forget your resident ID.
Yes, if you don't take your resident ID, you can't go, even if you have reservations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they won't even let you on the bus without that?
No,
Oh, man,
I will
okay.
put my foot down.
Don't forget to bring your ID.
Yes.
All right.
So we've got another transportation information meeting on Wednesday, June 20th
Okay.
at Clubhouse 1. in the main lounge.
Okay.
From 10 a.m. to 11:30. And then also at the towers the same day in Lorster Hall from 1 to 2.
Okay. And this will be all of the information that you've just shared?
This will be all of the information that I just shared, also including the routes and talking about the routes, and then talking about any changes or anything new that's coming up.
Okay.
This is the best time to go.
Okay, great. Now, I imagine you have this many. It looks like once a week you're having some sort of a shopping destination every Tuesday, right?
Every Tuesday.
Okay. All right,
Every
good.
Tuesday.
How far do you go? I mean, the Irvine Spectrum is not too bad. How much farther would you go?
We go to Laguna Beach too. I think it's farther than the normal routes go.
Okay.
It is. But it's not too far where the bus can't get back within that hour.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Okay. All right, excellent. And what else do you have? Oh, Memorial Day, holiday.
Yes, the holiday. So it's only Plan a Ride. The only service will be Plan a Ride. You have to be sure to schedule your ride before Sunday, May 27th at noon.
Okay.
So just be aware, there will be no fixed routes, just Plan a Ride.
All right. All right. And then you guys have a newsletter.
Yes, the newsletter got a redo and it looks great. It's easier to read and it's more organized, and it's got all the information that I just talked about, plus the excursions that are monthly from Recreation, as well as a little snippet to get to know some of our transportation members.
Yeah, well, there you have all the drivers, right?
Yes, and I've got all the drivers in there.
Okay.
Well, not all of our drivers, just some.
Just some. Well, good, and that's nice, easily read too.
Yes.
So good. All right, good. That was 597-4659 if they had any general transportation questions.
And to make reservations.
And to make reservations for your
that's the
Plan a
main
Ride.
line.
Okay, excellent. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, and then I also just
wait, that's right. Let's not forget our little basket.
Yes.
So we have a basket in the front of our desk that you wanted to point out to make sure that everybody brings this size, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the basket.
So the basket is 12 by 14. And it can be as tall as you want it, but we just want it to be those dimensions. Because when too many carts get brought on, it makes it too hard for other people to bring in their stuff. And so that is the size that we want to maintain and keep.
Okay, and those can fit just like that, or do they have to fold them up?
They are foldable as well, but they can fit just like that on the bus because we tie them down securely. So all the drivers will do that. But it's easier when they are that size and no bigger.
Okay, and because what's happening now?
What's happening is that, especially on destination shopping, they are bringing a lot of items on, and if we've got mobility devices, we have to accommodate for those, and it doesn't make enough space for the bus to properly be secured.
Okay, and where do you put those carts when you're on the bus? Is it right next to them, or is it in the back, or something?
It's in the front, and the driver will take it right as they walk in, and they will hook it up and make sure it doesn't have any movement.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, good. I almost forgot about the basket. So good thing we didn't forget the basket.
That's a big one. I really hope that the sizes kind of go down, because it's a lot to carry into your home too, like to have a big cart, you know.
Yeah, but if they're a big shopper and they've got all these bags, what are you going to do with them all?
Yes. Well, it makes it hard.
Well, they'll have to put them on their arm and put them in the basket. But
yeah, there's I think we had before a 3-bag maximum, because it was if you can't hold it yourself, you can't bring it on the bus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So that size cart and maybe another bag on top.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe they better not shop too much.
Yeah, right?
It might prevent them from shopping too much.
Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thanks again.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so make sure you guys get your little carts and don't shop too much. And don't forget to plan your ride. We'll be right back after this.